I'm Miss Duffer, and Coach Reed is in this hallway as well. He'll be talking to you guys here in a few minutes about, I'm going to do this and I'll probably trip over something, but this way I can see everybody. So this is our engineering and robotics hallway. We've kind of taken over and kicked everybody else out and taken over quite a few rooms. So I teach engineering and robotics both. I do the intro to engineering class, and I do aerospace, and then I do the robotics. Something that's new this year, which is really good, I think, because I've been trying to get it done this way, is now you'll have the option to start the robotics pathway, if that's what you choose, your freshman year. Now you can do robotics, but it's under advanced manufacturing, because if you think about it, you manufacture robots. Okay, that should kind of go hand in hand there. But the freshman level class that you would take is Principles of Applied Engineering. Now, if you take Introduction to Engineering your freshman year, then your sophomore year you can still come into the robotics pathway. But if you want to do just robotics and not engineering, then you want that Principles of Applied Engineering. Okay, that would be the first class that you take. So what that does is, I've been trying to get this set up where it's almost like a sports team where you've got like a JV and varsity. Because we do have competitive teams. In fact, we just had a competition this past weekend. We are hosting one here this coming up Saturday. So if you're just really bored on Saturday, we'll be in the main gym all day doing robotics. It's pretty cool. You can come check it out. So your freshman year, you'd be doing things like just kind of an overview of robotics, Lego robotics. These are called Vex robotics. And then, manufacturing process, simple machines, how things work together, so that then you can eventually work up to being on a competitive team. We haven't had that option as freshmen, so then by the time I get you an intro to robotics your sophomore year, and then different stuff down the road, then your seniors, by the time it really starts coming together and you really start doing well, and then you leave, and then I have to start all over again. Or if I can get you started as freshmen, then by the time you're seniors, you're just killing it at these competitions. So this is this year's game. It's called, I think, Tipping Point. The walls and the gray tiles stay the same year to year. All the stuff in the middle changes. So these are our elements. So the kids had to come together, and basically we start the very beginning, that first week of school, analyzing the game. What do we think we need to do? What's our plan of attack? What's our strategy? And then they build a robot based on the game. So all of these, and these are 4 different teams that have 3 to 4 to 5 people on the team, and it is up to them. This is a student-driven competition. Yes, I guide, I help, I answer questions, things like that, but this is their designs that they come up with. So you can see there's some similar, and then there's my really odd, pyramid bot that actually did really well this weekend. But they can all pick up or move these bases around. Some of them can pick up these rings and put them on the post of those shorter ones, okay? And you can get different points that way. There's a state competition, there's world's competition. So we've got a team qualified already for state. We still have a chance to qualify for state here in a couple weeks or a couple months. And then after that, we can qualify to worlds. A couple of years ago, we got to actually go to worlds. Last year, we had to do it virtual. Kind of, for lack of a better phrase, it sucked because it took the fun out of it. You're out there with 500 other teams from all over the world. But that's kind of our manufacturing and robotics pathway. So somebody in the last class said, when do you start building robots? As soon as I can get you to start building robots, whenever I think you're ready. So like I said, in the intro classes, we start a lot with the Lego robots, because it's pretty easy to just kind of pop them together and play and do some stuff. There's maze challenges that we do. There's different challenges. And then there's different levels of this. Have any of y'all done the robotics part yet of the Gateway to Engineering class? Because there's a design and modeling with the 3D modeling, and then the robotics side. Okay, that might be coming if you're in it now. So anyway, so there's that. Our build room is next door. So we'll walk through there, and it's actually pretty clean to how it normally is. What I have to do sometimes is I take their robots and I hold them for ransom, and I lock them in another room until they clean up. But we've got 3 weekends back-to-back competitions, so it's kind of been crazy. But so over there, there are power tools are over there. There's tables, you'll see where they're working, so please do not touch the power tools. They are plugged in. And so we'll walk through there, and then I will also, since I teach the aerospace class, I'll walk you through the aerospace shop. My kids are actually in there right now with my mentors building. So in the engineering pathway, once you take Intro to Engineering, and Coach Reed will talk to you more about this, then you have some options that you can take. And aerospace is one of those. The airplane, how many of y'all knew that we built an airplane here? We've actually built 2. Okay, this is number 3. And so my guys are in there. I've got a team of 10 to 12 mentors from the community that work with us. And they're in there working with my kids right now, which is nice because then I get to talk to you guys. So we'll walk kind of just through this next room, and then we'll go through the shop, and then I'll let Coach Reed have a chance to chat with you guys.